Hey guys, my name is Aditya Rajaraman. You're watching TechLot. In this video, we are looking at the review of Soundcore Life Note truly wireless earphones. So these earphones basically retail for around 7,000 rupees, and right now these are available for 3,000 rupees on Flipkart. So in this video, we'll see if these earphones are worth the price tag and if it is advisable to enter the truly wireless earphones segment with the Soundcore Life Note earphones. Let's get started with the box and its components. So this is the box Anker Soundcore Life Note comes in. Pretty big name, pretty big box. So the box has the basic features written on it. So the four mics for clear calls is no joke on this earphones. The call quality is absolutely brilliant for this price range. There is also aptX support. iPhone users can't take advantage of this. However, if your phone has haptic support, then it necessarily translates to better audio quality. So charge for 10 minutes, listen for 1 hour, USB Type C charging. Who doesn't like Type C charging? 7-hour battery playtime, which is excellent. So let's see what's inside the box now. The box has this leaflet that has notices and important safety tips. It also has this instruction manual with pictures, and it has this feedback paper in which we can write to Anchor, providing our feedback about the earphones, if they sounded good or if they sounded great or if they weren't up to the quality that we expected them to be in. And then there is this main box which previously contained the case and the earphones along with the Type C cable for charging and 4 extra ear tips. So here is the case in all of its glory. As we can see, there is Type-C port for charging. Now Type-C port at this price range is definitely something that has to be appreciated. This box is a little too big to my liking. I do not prefer carrying this around, but it does give 40 hours of extra juice, so I can't really complain about it. There is no wireless charging support though. Okay, so one important thing that I had to talk about was how flimsy this thing was. So I did speak about the box, but I did not talk about this aspect. It was a little scary at first to even open this because it's a little too flimsy, you see. So it's not as good as the rest of the boxes around. It's actually a little too thin on the top of this thing. Though it has a USB-C port, the box is not of the best quality. And if you do not have a backpack, I suggest you do not carry this around in your pant pockets. Uh, Two reasons. Number one, it's bulky, and number two, it's really weird. Like, it's really weird. It's super big. It's almost like a small soap or something. The advantage is your earphones, these earphones just give like 6 hours of battery life. Like the company claimed 7, but I get around 6 hours of battery life, which is pretty good. So 6 hours of battery life is enough. If you just had to carry your earphones out and you have pant pockets that do not have holes in them, you could just put it there instead of carrying this around. This, if you have a backpack or you're just packing and you're leaving somewhere for a couple of days, then I suggest you carry this. But otherwise, this doesn't make a lot of sense because it's, again, very flimsy. So if you just drop it somewhere, then it would land in big trouble because you need this box to charge your earphones because these are wireless. So I just wanted to put that here. And this is a weird thing. It's just that the left and right earbuds are charged simultaneously. So when I open the box, it's usually 100% charged, as in the white light is not glowing. And then when I start, yeah, at this point of time, I have one of these earphones inside and it's not glowing. So the moment I pick it out and I put it back, it starts glowing for a while again, indicating that it's charging. So what happens is when I start using this, after a while, like let's say 3-4 hours down the line, one random day I was just trying to connect to my virtual classes, so I turned on the Bluetooth and I connected to my earphones. And once I connected to my earphones, on the left side of my earphones it said battery medium, and on the right side of my earphone it said battery high. Now I did not drain them to see what is the difference, in time as to how these two last. But if one of the earphones has medium battery life and one of them has high, that does report a significant difference in the battery life of the two earbuds. I did listen to this complaint on some YouTube channel as well, so I am not thinking I'm the first person to get this. But even otherwise, on an average, you do get around 6 hours of battery life, so it shouldn't be the case. And in emergency purposes, even if one earphone runs out, then the other earphone should be running fine with battery. So, talking about the earphones themselves, I definitely liked the audio output that I was getting on these. Since there are silicone ear tips, you do get sort of a passive noise cancellation. It does get pretty loud. The bass on these earphones is adequate, but it is not the best in this segment. So if you're a bass head, you should probably look for other earphones. Since the day I purchased these till this date that I'm making this review, I have had no connectivity issues at all. The design is a little AirPods like, but the black color really helps to keep the stem sticking out a little discreet. These earphones are also IPX5 rated, so they are water resistant, and these have physical buttons that you will have to press in order to skip tracks, pause, play, or answer calls. Unfortunately, you cannot control your volume using these buttons, so you will have to use your voice assistant for that. To sum up this review in 10 seconds, Soundcore Life Note is a great deal to enter the budget-friendly truly wireless earphones that come with adequate set of features that will please you but surely will not blow your mind. If you liked this review, a sub to the channel and a like to this video would be very much appreciated. Thank you.